When I'm grown up one day, I want to be bank manager.
In future, I want to be a nurse. When I grow up, I want to be a president.
Who we are. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to expressing the love of God to orphans and highly vulnerable children, particularly in Ghana, Africa. On a practical level, we are providing resources to help them thrive so that they develop into responsible adults of character and integrity.
PNN is a home for children, but using the family-based system. That is, a child stays with a family, a mother and a father, in a particular apartment.
I wake up around 4 o'clock latest, prepare their food. Around 5 they are up to take their baths and dress up and take their breakfast for school.
I wake up in the morning, I pray. After that, I will lay in my bed. I will go and brush my teeth and wash my face. Then after that, I will go and sweep. Then I will go and bath and get ready to school.
So they're going to school 10 minutes up the road, so they're receiving an education, and then they come home and have additional support, reading or writing or learning, and homework help. So I think their education is really benefiting them.
Education is life. Without education, you have no life. I am very fortunate to have the majority in my class. I realize that they have teachers in their homes.
I am a retired teacher, and I come here once a week to read stories to the children. My vision for them is that they will grow up and become a part of the society, responsible people, have jobs, and be a part of development of our country.
For the first time I came here, I was surprised that they were actually children from different places. They look like they've known each other for years. They are enjoying the place. They are doing so good here.
So Victor is our social worker. He comes in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and he's really involved in making sure the kids are safe and feeling accepted.
You know, this kind of system is a new system that is now coming in Ghana. We are the social welfare department, or the social services department, is moving to the family-based care.
We normally meet Fridays or Mondays. Yeah, we talk about the children, what we are going to do as a team, work together so that we can grow these children and grow them well.
So the fish farms is a project that we put in place to keep the home sustainable and also a way for our kids to receive a good source of protein.
We've got the aquatic environment where the fish are first, cultured. And if they are all marketed, you have the chance of getting about 75,000 of Ghana cedis, which can be used for a period of about 3 months or 6 months to feed the children. But we're also thinking of also going into smoking, because we've observed that if we are to smoke the fish, we add value to it. Because when we smoke them, we can preserve it, so we can determine the market, when and when we have to send it to the market. So that is a step we are trying to look at.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
My soul, come away.
Spiritually, we've been praying, we've been teaching them the word of God. I mean, we've put in them the proper values that they need.
We are really training them to know Christ, to know that there is God that we have to serve always. So every morning, at least, we spend some 15 minutes to 20 minutes and have morning devotion for them to learn memory verses.
Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord.
For I know the plan I have for you, declares the Lord. Plan to prosper you and not to harm you.
Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 9. Amen.
I want to learn of words of God, because God is a giver of life.
Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand.
One of the girls, Sarah, told me a month ago when we were doing the Bible study that God is so good because He's provided for her all that she didn't have before. And I think that's just kind of what Project Nyame Nsa is all about, just showing the kids that they have a Father who loves them unconditionally and will provide for their every need if they just trust Him.
Awaken my soul, come awake.
So we have 18 children with us now, and they're just receiving family love in a family environment. They're able to play, learn, go to church, receive an education, and just kind of have a holistic approach to a healthy childhood.
My life is like I came from a broken home. So if I see children like that, I want to take care of them, that they will not go through the experience that I've gone through in life.
This is a great project, and it's very important that the children get the help that they are getting in order to be able to get to where they have to get to.
Children are the gift from God. So if we are taking care of the children, this job, we have to do it and do it well.
We don't only want to, asking people to come and help us financially, but we also want them to come and be with us and see what we are doing and what they also can do. So what in short I'm saying, we are inviting volunteers to come and be with us, study us, and also add value to what we are doing here. That is sure what I want to say.
My hope for these kids in 6-10 years from now is to be future doctors, lawyers, engineers, musicians, whatever their dream is, that they can learn that they can achieve it. I think the vision for Project Nyame Nsa in the next 6 to 10 years would be for it to be far beyond Ghana and reaching other countries across Africa, if not the world, and just show God's love to even more children who are in desperate need of it.